On Iran, do you have reason to believe that we've seen the last of the direct kinetic exchanges between Iran and Israel? And by that I mean, has this department had messages with both indicating that it stops here?
I'm going to give you what you are probably going to find an unsatisfying answer, which is sometimes in diplomacy, the less said, the better. And I'm not going to comment about the reports from Friday, as we've tried to be consistent about in the United States government. But that said, one of our top priorities since the outset of this conflict is to prevent it from widening, prevent it from escalating, and prevent it from spreading any further. And so that's been our focus since October 7th. It's something that we've worked hard on, including the last few weeks. And we will continue to focus on trying to convince everyone in the region that escalation is not in their interest.
On that point, do you take the recent strikes on U.S. forces in the region as an indication that Tehran is again encouraging or at least no longer preventing its proxies from taking action against U.S. interests?
So we certainly condemn the attack by an Iran-aligned militia group against U.S. forces in Syria. I will say we find it especially troubling that this militia group chose to resume its attacks against U.S. personnel just hours after Prime Minister Sadani of Iraq had completed a successful visit to Washington. So it seems clear that Iran has no respect for Iraqi sovereignty. We've seen these attacks obviously in the past. We have made quite clear to Iran, we've made quite clear to Iran's proxy groups that we will defend our interests, we will defend our personnel, and that continues to be the case.
So you are linking it directly to Iran?
These are proxy groups that are sponsored by Iran, absolutely,
right. Okay.
Absolutely.